Why, hello there everyone, how's it going? I'm the Kumo Sensei, and today I'm here to talk about some things and to chill with the rest of you guys. So, we're officially closing in at 300 subscribers on this channel. And it is so surprising, honestly. It's only been, I believe, almost a year since I started uploading daily, and my goodness, has this been a journey. So, allow me to show you guys, this is our progress. Interesting, is it not? So this pretty much shows everything that's happening in real time. And I have to say, looking at this, look at the statistics, we're at 293. So, pretty soon, we're going to be closing in at 300. We're lucky 7 subscribers short. 7. But once we hit 300, I have a dance video. It's really just me kidding around, guys. But let me zoom in on this, guys, because this 300 here, this is going to be a flex. Alright, I zoomed in. So we're stuck here for the longest. 293. I don't know how long it'll take for us to hit 300 subs, but once we do, I'll do a separate live stream to celebrate. And who knows, maybe I might have some junk food. Maybe I'll relax for once, I don't know. But luckily, I've completed a lot of the work that I had to do this week for my job as the Kumo Sensei. The only thing that's left is one tarantula breeding process, and then a YouTube video for that channel, which is 𝗧𝗹𝗸𝗶, which is linked right down below under my name, Kumo Sensei. And man, oh man, we're getting there, guys. But I'm so hyped because I don't even know where to begin. So I've been on YouTube since 2016, and this is like the fastest I've ever grown on a YouTube channel. I believe I went through about 4, maybe 5 YouTube channels total, and it is amazing to see how I almost got 300 subs within 365 days. That means I've gained 1 subscriber for every 1 to 2 days. And we're so close, guys. This number, oh my gosh, this is hype. You have no idea how much this means to me, guys. I know I said I don't really care about the analytics and stuff, but this to me is something. It's something I find so hilarious. It's the channel that I pretty much did not expect this channel to be as I don't want to say successful, but to be this how should I say it, thriving. I literally thought this channel was dead on arrival. So I just uploaded random stuff every single day because, you know, I wasn't really in the right place, you know, mentally. So that's why I created this channel, because this channel was pretty much, it's not my magnum opus, but it's more so of, I'm just going to throw everything out there and I'm just going to be myself and just see what happens. And behold, almost 300. This number is increasing very slowly, guys, but the moment I hit 300 subs, boy, am I going to celebrate. I'm going to be... I don't know, maybe I should do, like, instead of 25 push-ups, I hit an extra 5, maybe? I don't really know what I'm going to do, guys. Maybe, I'll do push-ups live on stream? I don't know. I really don't know, guys. But we're almost at 300. And man... who knew, right? Just talking about random stuff every single day, whether it's anime, working out, dancing, or just anything in general. I never knew that it could actually grow this channel, which was literally a random throwaway channel I created on the whim. You know, so to see it go like this is one thing, but to see it thrive is another. Like, literally... I literally felt like this channel was just going to be a, you know, let's just have fun. But I never knew that it could be something like this. And as time passes, I think this channel is either going to change or do something good. Now, the direction of this channel, I have no idea where it's going. As long as I'm having fun, then to me, the content I create is, you know, whatever, right? But we gotta we kind of had to wait and see, honestly, on where this goes. There's no promises if this channel will last forever, but I will promise that I'll keep uploading every single day as long as I can until, you know, we all can be somewhere much better and happier in life. Because if I fight, you fight. That's the reason why I created this channel. We're all here for each other. And this is a community that I did not expect to have. Now don't get it wrong. I've already have a community on another channel called 𝗧𝗹𝗸𝗶, but this channel is a whole different entity. In a good way too. Because I feel like this channel I can actually connect with every single one of you guys who are watching. So to see every single comment, like, or even a dislike, you know, for the matter, it's such an amazing and beautiful thing to see. The negativity doesn't mean that it's good, but it does tell me that there's either criticism or something or a reasoning behind it. Not every single dislike or every single hate comment is a hate comment or something to diss you. More so, sometimes it's just that it's not what people look for, or sometimes it can be criticism that could be seen the wrong way. And now that this channel is almost at 300, I don't know like what to even say. My most subscribed channel is my 𝗧𝗹𝗸𝗶 channel, which focuses on my tarantula work as the Kumo Sensei, and that channel has approximately 527 subscribers as of the live stream of this one here, this live stream now. So let's all hope for the best, and let's all wait and see where this goes. I don't have any real dreams or aspirations for this channel, other than let's just see how far it goes, because if I fight, you fight. So guys, if you're watching this, just know that as long as I'm alive, and as long as I don't have any broken bones, or any broken body parts, I'll be uploading every day that I can, unless the Wi-Fi dies out. But even then, I'm still going to do push-ups, because I still have an extra camera here that I will record if the power does die. So don't worry guys, the push-ups are still happening. And I believe we're at day 270 push-ups now, which I just uploaded that video. And man, 30 more days and we're at 300. That's crazy. But imagine once we hit 365 days. That would be exactly 1 year since we've started this, you know, our self-anime motivation. Oh man, 25 push-ups a day. Honestly, I started it because I just wanted to get somewhere better and happier in life. Because, you know, I needed the motivation. And I feel like if an average person like me can do it, then maybe it can inspire somebody else, you know? We're all in this together. This community, this building block, and whatever that comes. And man, oh man, I don't really set expectations because I don't like setting any expectations most of the time, because I feel like if you expect too much, then it pretty much undersells the outcome. But if you pretty much undersell it, you're kind of, I don't want to say, well, it's kind of humble in a way, but at the same time, it's kind of like you're underselling yourself. So I like it just to, you know, stay blind and keep an open eye and just kind of see how things, you know, unfold. I'm not gonna say this channel will be at 1 million or 1,000 subs within the next year or two. I'm just saying that wherever this channel goes is where it goes. And as long as I'm here, like I always said, man, 300, yo, oh my gosh. 300 subscribers. I don't even know where to begin. The only thing I can say is that I am truly thankful for all of you guys. I don't know when this channel started to actually gain traction, or if it ever will gain traction, depends on how you see it, but to me, this is one huge accomplishment. You're not gonna see 300 subs within a year. Like, that's not really easy to do, and just to see it as it is now, it is very surprising. Oh man, 300 subs. So 300 subscribers is actually a tradition on YouTube to celebrate. It pretty much always has been for every single YouTuber out there. So I don't know how I'll celebrate 300, but after I celebrate 300, the next one will be celebrated at 1,000, which pretty much will never happen on this channel, to be honest. But hey, who knows, right? Maybe someday. But holy smoly though. The only thing I focused on was literally just uploading random stuff every single day onto the channel with zero expectations whatsoever. And now all of a sudden, I'm almost at 300. 300 subscribers. Who knew, man? We all are going to get somewhere someday. As long as I keep pushing, I know I can do it. But like I said, let's go! Don't worry, guys. I think everything will work out as long as I keep pushing. And trust me, it's not just me, but you guys as well. This is less of a goal and more of a journey. I don't have desires of becoming the next big YouTuber or whatever. It just happens on a whim that I'm making this channel. Now I would like it if my other channel, my 𝗧𝗹𝗸𝗶 channel, does gain traction, because that's where I do my work as the Kumo Sensei. So if maybe I can shed a light on what I do, then it would pretty much like help, you know, and show people that this number here is like, hey, I had this many people on this channel. Can I get them to this other channel, which is my, you know, my Tarantula work channel? But guys, this is one heck of a goal. I think we'll hit 300 either this month or maybe around October or November. It depends, honestly. But we gotta wait and see. I don't want to say that we'll hit it overnight, because realistically, it doesn't happen like that. But I hope that whoever watches this, I wish for them the best. Because, to be honest, I like what I do as the Kumo Sensei, but at the same time, how should I put it? I'm kind of dissatisfied with my life. And it's not because I hate it. It's because, well, actually I kind of do hate it, but not for the reasons you think so. I just wish that sometimes you wish for more, but you can't have that. So you kind of had to be satisfied with what you got. So I'm thankful for what I have and all the viewers that I get, and subscribers, comments, likes, and whatnot. But at the same time, like, I grew up not having pretty much nothing much, honestly. So just to see you guys and to communicate with you guys whenever I can, it's pretty much something I am thankful for. And let us hope and let us pray that everything will pay out. There's no promises that it will, but as long as there's a glimmer or a speck of something, then I believe that by the end of it all of this hard work will pay off. And we're still 7 away. That is such a big number, the lucky 7. You know, I should really create the Knights of the Round Table for this YouTube channel. For the 7 of you guys who have, you know, stayed with me. Caden, Marco, B&J, Nair, IDK, Itarika, you guys. And one more, but I forgot what's his name. It'll come back soon, but you guys has been pretty much been a great support since the very beginning. I won't forget you guys, because it just came out of my head. I only forgot one of you guys, but the reason why is because it's been a while since you last got on. But please feel free to stop by whenever I do live stream, guys, because man oh man, it is pretty fun talking with you guys. I don't know if whatever will pay out, or this channel, or anything. But I honestly don't care where I go, because I just need this feeling, you know? The feeling to push on. As long as I fight, you fight. And that's really all I gotta say for now, sort of, in terms of pushing myself. Now, as for this channel, let me say it. I'll say it once, and I'll say it again. I don't know how this channel will transition. I said I'll upload daily, which I still will. Just random stuff every single day. The question I have to myself is, where do I go from here? Because I know that I'll still talk about anime and stuff like that, but every single YouTube channel at some point will transition to something else. Sometimes it may unsatisfy people, but at the same time it's understandable because I don't want to just create one single type of content forever, you know? So to see what this channel can or will become will be a very interesting one indeed. I don't set plans or I don't set expectations when I create videos. If I just want to have fun, then I just create a video. And typically there's always something to talk about, but as for what that conversation or the topic is about, who knows? I can't say myself. It will honestly depend on how I'm feeling that day. And unless I'm busy, such as I had to attend a, you know, like a family thing, or if something happens, then I pretty much will just upload one or maybe not any videos at all. Except the daily push-ups. I'm still gonna... Don't worry about that, guys. I'll still upload daily. Those push-ups, they need to be done because I need that self-anime motivation. Now, if the power dies out and I don't have, you know, power to upload that push-up video, I'll record it with this secondary camera right here. So this secondary camera is what I use to record in case the power goes out. So that way I can document the push-up and then upload the day after once the power comes back on, or whenever it does. But don't worry, guys, I don't plan on cheating out my push-ups. All my push-ups are in perfect form if I can get it perfect, which they are, by the way, and as long as I can do it on that day, then it counts. Sometimes my push-ups, you know, they can be a bit uploaded late or early. And what I mean by that is, sometimes I'll upload my push-ups early in the morning, around 9 in the mornings, and sometimes I gotta upload them late. It really depends on how busy I am, guys. But like I said, we're almost at 300 subs. And it's kind of surprising too, because 300 is something I did not expect whatsoever. 293, 7 more subscribers, and then we're officially at 300. And I don't even know where to begin, honestly. It just kind of happened. What will I do once I hit 300? And the answer is simple. Nothing really changes. Everything will stay the same, I promise you. We're still gonna upload daily, we're gonna have fun, and we're just gonna see where this goes. And hopefully I can give back, because that would be the ultimate goal somehow. I don't know how that would be possible. Because I think if I give back, you know, to the community, then I think that's the right direction. I don't want to just become some big, boring YouTuber. I think that's just too much. So the goal is that we hit 300 and everything stays the same. And if someday this channel grows bigger, which I totally doubt, I don't want to set expectations, by the way. So if the channel does grow more than I expected and we somehow get YouTube monetization, the one thing I would really like to do is to use that money and then just give it back somehow. Maybe donate to smaller streamers or something, or maybe I can just, you know, find a way to actually help out other people. I don't know. Now, man, I worded that pretty badly. So allow me to explain. So if I ever get YouTube monetization someday, which I totally doubt on this channel, But if it ever does happen, I would really like to donate at least half of what I earn, or 60% of what I earn, back to creators. So maybe donate to a smaller streamer, or find a way to support them somehow. I think that would actually help. And then, what else? That would be pretty much the... maybe... I don't want to say it's the end-all be-all, because that's kind of, the expectation might be a bit too low, right, guys? So the question is, when will I hit 300, and where does the channel go? But who knows? This channel can go anywhere at this point. It can burn and crash, or it can go up or down. But as long as I'm here, this channel will remain. Somehow. I always say somehow because I'm going to be honest, I don't want to say it's going to be the biggest YouTube channel of all time. That literally won't happen like that. But this channel will be, it will still be uploading daily, and it will still be around. But for anyone who's watching this, hello there, IDK. How's it going? I hope everything's going well. And yes, we're currently waiting. Just kidding. I'm just here chilling and looking at the the subscribers. And as you can see, we're at 293 subscribers. We're 7 away from 300, which is actually very surprising, by the way. Because I didn't expect this channel to grow as big as it did. And trust me, I had zero expectations coming into this channel. When I created this channel was originally created because I just wanted to be myself, because I was kind of not in the good spot. But this channel helped a lot, and to see it grow to 293, it is beyond what I expected. Especially growing so fast, such as this. Because in less than a year, we're almost approaching 1 year now, everyone. Since we started uploading daily, I've grown about 300 subscribers. And think about it. So on my other YouTube channel, it took me about 5 years just to hit 300 subs. And this channel hits almost 300 in less than a year. I might actually cry because I never... Sorry guys, I just never knew the possibilities. You can do it. I know I can do it. If you start posting trendy stuff, you will become popular. IDK, that is a great statement. But honestly though, it really... I will post trendy stuff only if I find interest in it. A lot of the new stuff, it is really hit or miss. But we gotta wait and see though. I don't know where the channel is going. That's the reason why I said I just upload random stuff every single day. Told you, bro. 15 days. Yeah, we're getting there, everyone. We're almost... B&J, welcome. IDK, both of you guys, welcome. 15 days. Guys, we're almost approaching at 300. I think, realistically, maybe by the end of October, we should hit 300. But I don't think not much will change, even if we do get 300, 1,000, or 10,000 subscribers. Because this number really, I was already happy the moment I hit 100 subscribers. I had 700 max once. That is impressive. 700. I wouldn't even know what to do with 700 subscribers. I would literally just be like, oh man, what do I do with these numbers? But man, I don't even... This YouTube channel was created for the intentions of just having fun. There are zero intentions of becoming viral on this channel. And I really mean that when I said it too, because... Hold on guys, so let me pull up my other channel. Because, let's see. Where is it? Okay. So this is basically my other channel, 𝗧𝗹𝗸𝗶. This one has 527 subscribers. So this is basically where I do my tarantula work at. And here's the Kumo Sensei. Now, it's pretty obvious that this 𝗧𝗹𝗸𝗶 channel, my main channel basically, has more subscribers. But the rate that this channel here, the Kumo Sensei, is growing, it is ridiculous. I'm telling you guys, I don't have like I don't have a clue as to what is the YouTube algorithm or whatnot, but to see my channel grow so quickly within a year is just bedazzling to me. Because this channel here, my 𝗧𝗹𝗸𝗶 channel, guys, it took 5 years to hit 300 subscribers on this channel alone. And within 1 year, I hit about 300. Oh boy, that is crazy. I'm telling you guys, I don't set expectations, because back then when I started YouTube, I tried everything just to get views and likes and subscribers. But back then I was much, how should I say it, guys? I was a very young guy. So I was very young, and I had a, let's just say I had a warped, like a different perception than I do now. Because as time passes, you grow older and you start to relax more. So now I don't really find it as hard to do YouTube. Because I've done YouTube for so long now that at this point, like, I don't really care. Like, I'm just telling you guys. So whether I hit 300, 1,000, a million subscribers, nothing really changes. As long as I have fun and as long as I'm myself, then being here with you guys is more than plenty. And trust me, I won't forget you guys, because the original 7, the 7 Knights of the Round Table, yes, my 7 apprentices, you guys who are watching this, Kaden, 𝗧𝗹𝗸𝗶, B&J, IDK, Nair, or Narda, Marco, and then that one other member, I forgot what's his name. I can't remember his name, guys. But all you guys will be the Knights of the Round Table. You 7 have a special place. I will never forget you guys, because you 7 have been around since way back when. Like in one day. Oh, like in one day. Man, if only if it was in one day. We don't know, guys. We gotta wait and see. And I do have I've already said it, but I have this cute, goofy throwaway dance video for 300 subscribers. So that's the goal. If I hit 300 subscribers, I'm gonna post that video. That dance video is basically what I use to show to my beginner dance class. But 300 subs, you earned the baby level, level 1 or level 0. So you're going to see some level 0 dancing from me. And it's going to be kind of goofy, but kind of funny. But bro, you're like the most chill person on YouTube. That's why I enjoy watching you. IDK, thank you, my man. That is a huge compliment. That will go a long way, I'll tell you that. Now, I'll be honest, the moment I get YouTube partnership, if that ever does happen, which I totally doubt, what I would like to do is to donate. So, let me open a WordPad or something. So, I would really like to make some goals real quick. Like future discussions of what I will do with the channel. So, these are my future goals. Future goals for the Kumo Sensei channel. To me, it's like I'm talking to a friend rather than someone I'm IDK is like talking to a friend. Don't worry, guys. I don't plan on changing. Because, like, at this point, the YouTube persona is kind of eh. Now, sometimes I do wear this goofy mask that I make because it's funny. And I just want to, you know, have fun with you guys. But there's nothing really that will change. Now, here are my future goals. I would like to actually donate. And what I mean is, I would really like to donate between 40% to maybe 60% of my income of YouTube revenue or whatever. Now, these are not promises, by the way, but these goals is basically what I would like to do in the future. Number 2, I really couldn't care less about subs, so less about subs and more about having fun. I think great content will come if you're having fun. I would donate $50 to you if I only could. You don't need to donate because I feel like asking for money is a bit too desperate. So IDK, don't donate. Like I don't have guys, I'm gonna say this once and I'll say it again. Donation is not an obligation. It's honestly just if you have the resources to do so. I don't like people who preach, you know, like donate or that kind of stuff. It's just too much to ask for. I think the most we can do is support each other and to be there when we need each other. And I think that's more than necessary. We shouldn't really force others or tell people what to do. The most innocent child. It's not that I'm innocent, it's that I'm being resourceful? Wise? I don't know. I'm just myself. But back to what I'm saying, future goals. And the future goals is IDK. And what I mean by that is, it's still random daily uploads. So, guys, this is one thing that will never change. Random daily uploads. We should not you guys should not expect one type of anime content. Today I got some notification about Steins Gate having new visuals. Really? I'll check that out later if I can. About Steins Gate. I'm your future goal. Yes. Well, you could be. I don't know. I don't want to set expectations too high, guys. So that's exactly, well, that leads to my next one. Expectations, none. So I've stated this before, but I don't want to set expectations for this channel. Because what I mean by that is, I know that a lot of YouTubers, they get burned out because they want to keep creating like all of these content and whatnot for views and whatnot. I don't want to do that. I just want to have fun and just relax. Because that's why I upload daily, because the videos, the effort I put into my videos is less of, I don't want to say it's less of quality, but it's more of just me expressing my desire to talk about random stuff every single day. There's no set goal, guys. Besides the push-ups, that's our self-anime motivation. By the way, push-ups still continues. I'm still going to do push-ups, guys. Now, in case the power dies out, or one day the Wi-Fi dies out, I do have this camera here to record, in case things go south. Hey, have you ever thought of doing more push-ups a day? Like, example, start doing 30 instead of 25. Hello there, Callan. Well, to be honest, I can do 30 push-ups, but I think it's better if I set the bar low, because I want to show people. I never told people why I started it. But let me to explain. So when I started doing 25 push-ups a day, the reason why I chose exactly 25 is because I want to show that anyone, an average person, you, me, and like literally anyone, can do it. So the goal is to not to say, wow, this guy is strong. That's not the goal. The goal is to say, if this idiot can do it, I can do it as well. So in a way, it's kind of like, no way, this guy literally, like, what's so special? And that's the thing, is that I'm not special. I'm just a regular person. You, me, and everyone. So if a regular person can do 25, you can do it too. It's kind of like it's not like I'm forcing you, but in a way I'm kind of like poking at your brain a little. Because, you know, it's just my self-anime motivation, you know? Now, I'm not doing One Punch Man training. I can actually, but I choose not to. But man, imagine if I did 100 push-ups a day, which I can totally do. It would, well, maybe probably do. It would really, if I did 30, I think that wouldn't really change too much, but I'm still going to stick with 25. Now, if I did 50 to 100 push-ups a day, no one's going to get motivated to do it. Like, somebody might get motivated to work out, but the average person who doesn't work out or who doesn't, you know, lift weights, they're going to say, man, this guy has guts, but I can't do it. And I don't want that. I don't want that negativity. What I want is, he can do it, I can do it. Even if it's only 5, maybe 25 is possible. Who knows, right? Originally, I was going to set for 10 push-ups a day, but then again, like, that's a bit too low, but 50 is too high. So I was like, 25 is good, in between. I chose to do the One Punch Man, but I don't really do it daily because school and stuff. I'm trying to do it daily when I can. IDK, One Punch Man training is very difficult, I'll tell you that. Because when you have like family, bills, and stuff to pay off and stuff to do, it's really difficult. What I figured out just to do it in sets, honestly. So instead of doing 100 push-ups in a row, I just do 4 sets of 25 or 2 sets of 50. Now that actually works better to me, but hey, you do whatever works for you. But future goals for this channel though, the push-up still continues, guys. So don't worry, the 25 daily, that will continue. And what's next? I would really like to live stream more, if possible. Especially playing games. Well, / games. Now, I'm still saving up for a new PC, by the way, guys, because right now my current PC is a pterodactyl. It is from the Ice Age. I made this PC that I'm currently using in 2015. Bro, after I do like 30 push-ups, my arms start falling off, so I try to do it more, even if it breaks me. Now, you don't want to overdo your muscles, because then you're gonna injure yourself. You just want to get it to where it becomes hypertrophy. Like, you just want to soar just right, but you don't want to kill your muscles. And also eat a good diet. When I was bulking back then, I find that 4 to 5 meals, was it 4 meals? I think 4 meals was like the perfect touch for me. But now I downsized because I don't desire for more muscles now. I used to be much more lean. I was not like the high school bully size, but I was more of the jack size. Yesterday was a spicy school day for me. Want to know what happened? Want to know what happened? Sure, why not, IDK? Because, you know, listening to school stories sounds interesting. I lived through a lot of crazy stuff myself. New PC, by the way. That's one big goal. IDK, though, I would really like to hear what happens. But I do need a new PC, guys. And my current budget, right now, I'm currently at $120. Now, I do have a job selling tarantulas, but I'm not selling right now because it kind of comes and goes. So this is my current budget, by the way. current budget. The goal is to get to 1,000 though. So 1,000 is the long-term goal. 1,000 US dollars. This is, excuse me, this isn't really too much money for me, honestly, because I have a job. The only reason why I don't have a lot of money is because I have stuff to do. I have a family to support. Well, you know, my mom, my dad, obviously. And then, you know, I'm just a regular guy. I don't really like how YouTubers make their lives like they're celebrities. I think that's kind of narcissistic. My approach to YouTube is, if you're a normal person, it's fine. Like, why flex? A guy in our class bullied my friend that sits next to me. The friend used a flippin' 110% punch in his jaw. After that punch, his arm started bleeding, same as the guy's jaw. Boy, why do you... People be hitting really hard nowadays, huh? Feel bad for that guy's jaw. It sounds like it broken off. I do not support bullying. I think bullying is like the worst thing of all time. It's kind of funny. If you want to hear a story about bullying, I will never forget. So, when I was younger, I was considered to be the ugliest kid in school for 2 entire school years straight. It was crazy. And man, do I hate it. I hated getting bullied. I got bullied for so many dumb reasons. But as I've grown older, like, I look back on it, I'm like, wow, I was so different then. But now, I'm like Sigma male. Just kidding, no I'm not. But now, I'm pretty much a normal person that you'll see anywhere else. But that guy's, his punch must have been, that thing sounds like it hurts. What else? I think this is my goals currently, the 7 goals I'm going to set for myself for this channel. I would like to donate my YouTube revenue, a portion of it, to help smaller YouTube creators or smaller streamers such as Twitch and whatnot. And I do still want to have fun, because as long as I'm having fun, I'll be more motivated. The dude went to the hospital and the police came. Man, that sounds like that hurts. Holy smoly. The hospital and the police. I've actually had an experience at school too, but I will tell that story at 1,000 subs, because this story literally, it didn't just change me, but it changed everyone at school. But you'll hear that story someday. Maybe at 10,000 subs, you'll hear that story. But it's a really interesting story. My school story, that is. But I will not tell it now, but man, that's crazy. Hospital and police came. Boy, that is going to be crazy. Now, well, back to my goals though. Number 3 was still focused on random daily uploads. Because I feel like if I haven't really talked about that, huh? Random daily uploads. I feel like if I force myself to create only one type of content, then it really becomes a problem for me, because it will force me to be stuck in one type of content. And I feel like YouTube creators, they suffer from that. They're stuck in the bubble of not being able to do other stuff. And very, very few YouTubers can actually get out of that bubble. I think the only YouTubers that actually got out of their bubble was pretty much like Penguin0, PewDiePie, and some other stuff. My friend's in big problems now. He has bandages all over his hand because of how hard that punch was. He almost broke his wrist. That wrist sounds like it's painful. Man, that's crazy. Almost broke his wrist. I had a friend who punched through glass one time, but man, that's crazy. He's at a... I hope he does well though, because I don't... Like, when injuries get really severe, I kind of... It's less of like, man, that looks like it hurts, and more like, I pity you in a way. Like, I feel kind of bad. So I kind of try not to overthink about it. But that is crazy. Now I don't want to set expectations for anyone. Because like for number 4 here on this list. If I set expectations, I won't live up to it. So I don't really say I'm going to be the best or anything like that. I just stay humble if I can. The push-ups will continue, so that one's self-explanatory. I would really like to stream more. If I can live stream more with you guys, I think that would have been great. But the problem is that my job as the Kumo Sensei, it takes up so much time. And not to mention, I have my own personal life too, so... In the future though, if I can find a way to have more free time, I will like to live stream. And then lastly, I would like to get a new PC. This one will happen someday. Once I save up enough money, and once I sell enough tarantulas. Well, back to what we're saying though. We're still at 293. I don't know how long it'll take. Oh wow, we lost a subscriber? That's crazy. Hold up. Did we lose a subscriber? That'd be interesting though. I'm gonna laugh if we lost a subscriber. Oh no, we're still at 293. Okay. This number is not gonna go up easily, but I don't really care anyways. But this one here, I kinda do care though, because this is where I actually do my work. I do have a video that I'm going to post tomorrow for this channel, because I always post on Fridays, or at least I try to. And man oh man, I have some, but I also have some good news myself. I'll be attending a Japanese classes soon, and I can't wait to meet my teacher in class. That is very interesting. Good luck on Japanese class, man. So believe it or not, I actually used to have a Japanese teacher, and she was very interesting, I'll tell you that. Oh man, yep, I actually had a Japanese teacher before, and she was, wow, she was pretty cool. She's just like a really cool teacher. But that's for another time. I had like the most interesting high school, or senior high school life ever. Senior high was pretty interesting. Junior high was terrible. Or middle school. And then my primary school years, elementary school years, those were abysmal. I hated those years. They say it gets better when you're older, but man, I'm telling you, IDK, school for me got better as I got older, like they say. Learning Japanese is actually, I don't want to say it's easy, but it's not hard either. Well, it is hard, but it's confusing. And there's one thing I learned about Japanese after practicing myself using these textbooks and whatnot. It is very difficult in some places. I'm in my 11th year of school. You're still relatively young. Well, here's my advice. Enjoy it while you can. And trust me, a lot of your friends that you have in senior high school or whatnot, you pretty much won't see them again after you graduate, or whenever, you know, after your final years of school. It is going to be the most hectic years of your life. Becoming an adult is actually pretty terrible for me. But then again, I grew up too fast. But you'll be fine. Yes, sir. My 17th birthday is the 2nd month, bro. Hey, turn up. That's interesting. So my birthday is pretty interesting too, but that'd be for another time. But man, oh man. There it goes. Don't worry guys, I'm still live streaming. I just need to check something real quick. 17th birthday. I don't remember my 17th birthday, guys. That's strange. The only thing I remembered when I was 17 was that I was apprenticeshiped. Well, I was apprenticed about on being on spiders. That's all I can remember. I was still being taught some spider stuff. I don't really remember much other than that, guys. That's kind of strange. And then by the time I was 18, I was pretty much on my own for the Tarantula stuff. What is my age? I'll tell you what, IDK, let's keep that a secret. But I will tell you this though. I'll tell you how old I am someday. But the funny thing about Asians is that you can't tell if they're 20, they're 30, or they're 50 because they always look young. My age should be a question mark for now. I'll tell you someday though. Just not of now. Looking 22. That's a good guess. Just let's just say I'm 22. You got it. 22. That's perfect. 22. And trust me, man, it was... Growing up is not that... Well, growing up is pretty bad. They don't teach you how to pay bills. But once you figure out how to pay bills, you start laughing to yourself at how hard life is. Oh, man. One day, though, I don't have any desires. I don't have much desires in life. I just want to be happier, I guess. And I really wish I had a childhood, but that didn't last long at all. But, you know, that's life, right? You take the good and the bad. Now, I will say this, though. If I can give back to the community somehow, that would be great. That's going to be the ultimate life goal. Kind of like philanthropy in a way, but not really. Like, I would really like to help out smaller, like, people in need. But I prefer helping people out in person. I don't really like to help people out by donating stuff, you know? I have lots of goals in life, but I cannot complete them all. I cannot complete all of the 𝗧𝗹𝗶. One step at a time. That's just my advice. Like, one step at a time is the key. But you kind of just need to start. That's kind of the strangest thing to say, but starting is the number one thing. I know that people nowadays like to wait until like they have the resources to do so. But the problem in life that I learned early on that I'm going to tell you is that you're still relatively young. But if you have goals or aspirations in life, the thing you need to do is to just start. Don't worry about, you know, like, hey, I don't have this or that, because the longer you wait, the more the door closes on you. And I learned that the hard way, which is the disappointing thing, honestly. But anyhow, though, I may be a genius. I chose to become either a programmer, a hacker, or a scientist, but if I can one day master all of those things, I may be a genius. I used to have a friend who actually, a friend in Australia. He was not a hacker, but he can read coding though. What was it again? I don't remember what kind of coding it was. I think it was Java and something else. But I have zero experience of coding and hacking. I am really good at browsing the internet though. I used to be a master at browsing the internet, but those days are long and gone. Now, I started when I was younger, so I kind of had an advantage, I guess, being the Kumo Sensei. I started when I was 16, so at 16, I was introduced to the spider world and spiders, and then luckily I found somebody, and I was apprenticed for about a year. I code sometimes when I'm bored. Really? That's interesting, IDK. So, I know this might be a strange question, but what kind of code can you read? Because I know there's C++, there's C++, there's Java, there's different types of coding, but I'm pretty interested myself. Because if I know what kind of code you're doing, I think I'll be interested. Because I can't read code for anything. I took one computer class in college, and the only thing I could read was a little bit of binary code. That was it. But I don't think that's anything to do with coding. I don't really remember. I'm learning C++ right now. That is actually a really good code to learn. There's not a lot of people who can read C++. I'm actually impressed. I'm very impressed. That is actually really cool, yo. Holy smoly, C++. It takes time to learn it, but I'll tell you, if you can master C++, there's a lot of potential in that. That is actually really cool. I forgot to add in one more, but I forgot what it was for my goals. I don't remember. I had one more goal that I would really like to actually tell you guys, but who knows, right? C++. Man, that takes me back. I used to be the most craziest internet person there ever was back then. Okay, guys, I need to get back on track. C++. I said I want a new PC, but I did say something else, well, to myself that I totally forgot. More time? No, it was something to do with time. Tarantulas? Find it. I guess it's more time, I guess? I don't know. I totally forgot. I do need more time. Because I would really like to do more on online stuff. I don't know. Maybe more time overall. I think this will be a great goal to add in. But this is my goals, I guess. Now in the future though, the long run, like maybe 20 years from now, I would really like to have an apprentice. And maybe, an actual apprentice to the Kumo Sensei. If I can find an apprentice, but it pretty much ends with me though. So this lineage dies with me, but that's okay. I honestly, my life right now is like an anime. 𝗧ǒ and C++. Oh boy. You know what's so funny? I actually used to get bullied back then because everyone literally said my family and my life was like an anime. I have the most anime life ever. It is so bizarre. I will not tell you about my life, but I will say this though. My life has been a roller coaster. And it kind of sucks because if I could have anything right now, I would like to be happier and I would like to relax more in life. I actually struggle to actually relax because even when I'm physically resting, mentally, I'm all over the place. I got bored of video games, bro. I used to play a lot, but now I just want to code more. And the only game that I play is 𝗧ǒ. Man, I love 𝗧ǒ though. I think 𝗧ǒ has some of the greatest tracks of all time. I love 𝗧. I think I pronounce it 𝗧. 𝗧 creates some awesome tracks on 𝗧ǒ. I also love 𝗧𝗹𝗸, I believe, on 𝗧ǒ. They have some great tracks too. I'm talking about 𝗧ǒ. I have not played 𝗧ǒ in almost 3, maybe 4 years now. It's been such a long time. But I was never good at 𝗧ǒ though. But I only played because the music was always good. 𝗬𝗧 has some of the best music tracks of all time. Like, that's how you catch the rhythm. I'm telling you. What else do I remember from 𝗬𝗧, my 𝗬𝗧 days? 𝗬𝗧 was big back then, but it wasn't as big as it is now. It is much bigger now, I'll tell you that. Not to mention the 𝗬𝗧 community is very strong. It is ridiculously strong. There are some new players I have never heard of before in 𝗬𝗧 when it comes to like the world championships and stuff like that. But man, it is crazy. I'd say a lot of people transitioned though. A lot of people used to play on mouse from like mouse and keyboard, but now a lot of them play on tablets and stuff. I got like 30 games, bro. 𝗬𝗧 is the only game I can play without friends. Why don't you get more single player games? I personally, man, when I played 𝗬𝗧, I was really bad at it. But I think 𝗬𝗧 is fun if you play with friends as well though. But that's just me personally. Now as for single player games, this might sound a bit funny, but I find the single player games, the best games to play is like Nintendo stuff, like Animal Crossing, and well, I'm being goofy. That's funny. I don't got many friends, and the friends I know play games which I'm bored of. I don't really now here's the funny thing about me though. I actually don't really play when it comes to online multiplayer games such as Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo FPS games, Apex Legends and stuff. I try to back away from those games because I don't want to. I'm not really into rage-inducing games. I feel like competitive games tend to cause rage-inducing stuff. And for me, I like games that are a bit more relaxing to me. Whatever I find relaxing. It's just personal preference. But yeah, that's just me. I tried playing Elden Ring, and oh boy, I quit in a few hours, lol. Souls games. Okay, Elden Ring is interesting. I personally love the lore, the art designs, and the stuff of Elden Ring. But as a game, like, as a Souls games, those games are not really my type of game. But I would play them. Like, why not? But Elden Ring, no, I wouldn't play it on a daily basis. I would just cry and get annoyed because I would just die too many I would just die too many times. That's not really the type of games I like. Like, if I played Elden Ring, which I do have that game by the way, it would just cause nothing but infuriation and frustration for me. But hey, everyone's different. Oh, what I press now? But I wouldn't really play Elden Ring. I'd rather just play 𝗬𝗧 over Elden Ring if that's the case. Because if that's the case, you know, I can have at least a bit more fun for myself. More time. What else would I like to do? Network? Maybe I would like to network in the future when it comes to this YouTube channel. I also managed to impress my computer science teacher with my coding knowledge. Looking at me like I'm sort of genius, but hey, I felt proud at that time. Never forget that feeling. I promise you. That feeling is what you need. Because I think I'm going to give you a bit of my life advice. So I remember back then, I know I'm self-reflecting, but maybe this might give you some heads up, sort of. When I started tarantulas, or spiders in general, everybody thought I was the real deal, which I am, by the way. But once you step into the field with other people that are doing the same thing you're doing, you're going to quickly realize that you're not the only person that can do this job. There's monsters out there with godlike skills that, and trust me, man, it was crazy. But I actually like that though. Never forget that feeling. The feeling of impressing someone and the feeling of starting something. Because that will be your drive. That will push you to the brink of existence. just to push what you love doing. So be proud of what you put out and be proud of your hard work. Even if it's not as good as somebody else's, as long as you're going forward, then you should be proud of yourself. Because for me, like, you're going to experience this too, but everything is 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Oh yes, I have a fear of spiders. When I saw a large spider in the bathroom once there, I go... That's a typical reaction, I'm telling you guys. That is pretty interesting. The typical reaction for people nowadays is they freak out when they see spiders. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Lord. I don't have a problem for people who are afraid of spiders. I think people who are afraid of spiders is just a typical reaction, kind of. Like how some people are afraid of heights, you know? So, like, when I tell people I like spiders and, like, everybody freaks out, I'm kind of like, yeah, that's to be expected, honestly. It's kind of strange because, well, I'm going to get back on topic real quick about this, but YouTube is one of the worst jobs to ever have. And I know I'm sounding strange. I'm a YouTuber or whatever you want to call me. But to say it's like that, I want to clarify something. I don't have any expectations of becoming a big YouTuber whatsoever. Do I believe in paranormal activities? No, not really. Because I feel like, I don't know why, but every single paranormal activity I've seen has been on a really bad camera. And I feel like it's purposely set that way. But like I said though, I think YouTube is way too harsh. So I don't set any expectations to become a big YouTuber. But someday this will pay out though. I think I never told anyone the story about my YouTube journey. I did, but I deleted the stream because my stream was acting really bad. But when I first started YouTube, I was 16 years old. And man, oh man, I tried so hard. But it failed over and over and over again. And then 1 year ago, I decided to just do YouTube for fun. And then, like, now I have 300 subs. Like, come on, man. Like, back then, I tried so hard just to get 1 subscriber. And I didn't get any. And all of a sudden, this random channel I created, 1 year later, 300 almost. YouTube is a really brutal place. And as for somebody who has been doing YouTube for so long, it is... I want to be realistic. Okay, guys, I might not reply to comments for a second, but I want to be completely realistic. This might hurt, but I feel like I gotta say it how it is. I think new YouTubers who are trying to make a living doing anime content, I mean new people who are just starting now. I think those people are utterly and absolutely delusional. And it's not because I hate these people or I'm not trying to talk down on them. I'm trying to be realistic. And the problem was that the difference between now and how it was back then when I first started, YouTube at this point is way too saturated. There's just too much people making the same type of content every single day. And I feel like people are using the same anime format styles, like the Anime Man, Gikuk, and those other anime YouTubers. And it's sad because I was actually a victim of those people. Like, I used to make anime reactions, anime reviews, manga discussions, and whatnot. But what I quickly the thing I quickly recognized was that if you make reactions or reviews, yes, even reviews, sometimes YouTube will just take down your videos no matter what. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect Believe It too, but I never got. IDK, you're funny. Man, that is crazy. Disappearing, heart attack. But like I said though, guys, that's the reason why I don't set expectations on YouTube anymore. It's kind of like I've given up in a way. You just kind of had to let it be. If you just create YouTube content for fun and you made it, or if a video gets a lot of views, then congratulations. But honestly, at this point, nobody should be making YouTube content expecting to be the next Mr. Beast or whatever. YouTube is kind of strange because yes, there are videos and strategies that can help you, but at the same time, you can only go so far in YouTube content. And I feel bad because the first wow facing my forehead, that's fun. IDK, you're funny. And I generally feel bad for these new anime YouTubers, because these new anime YouTubers, they're trying too hard in a way. There's nothing wrong with trying hard to, be big on YouTube. But at the same time, I feel like these people are the exact same people who end up quitting within a year or two. And there's more resources now on YouTube, but there's not really, how should I say this? There's not much of a probability of people finding your content. You just kind of had to keep posting stuff and hopefully somebody finds it. And it's sad. I don't want to be one of those people again. That's why I upload random stuff every single day. Creating anime content is cool, but it's not a guarantee. Nothing on YouTube is a guarantee. The only thing that is a guarantee is your consistency. However many videos you post out, whether it's 1 video a day or 0. And I know that nobody's gonna care, but that's my advice. And it hurts because I'm a nobody. Think about it. I've never hit 1,000 subs before, so. But I'm speaking from experience because I've been on YouTube for so long, and I've seen channels literally go up, down, and even disappear. And those channels had more subscribers than I pretty much ever have. Nicholas Light TV. Those people are lucky. Nicholas is an interesting case. I think I've seen one of his YouTube videos before on my recommendations, but I don't really watch reaction videos as much because I'm going to be honest, this might be kind of mean to say, but a lot of YouTube reactions are fake. I'm not saying his reactions are fake, I'm just saying it's not genuine. I've always said this, and I'll say it again. 90% of the time, if I'm going to post a reaction video, I either had to do it live on stream, or I gotta be authentic as possible. I'm not gonna fake reactions. I refuse. If I laugh, I laugh. If I hate it, I hate it. I'm gonna do a YouTube night. That'd be great. Actually, I'm gonna put that as my ideas. Hold up. YouTube nights. So for those who don't know, YouTube nights is basically it's like YouTube reaction nights, but it's live with you guys. So it's basically a YouTube live stream of me watching YouTube videos that you guys recommend, and we all react together. I'm very specific. I'm very specific about what type of content I like. That's true. All the reactions I saw were lame, bro. I know he legit since he streams it. Exactly. If it's a reaction that was done with the live stream, then I actually believe that it's authentic, or at least more authentic than others. But I personally would not do reaction videos unless it's live in most cases. But that's just the way I am though. But I'm gonna do a YouTube night, maybe tomorrow on Friday. I don't know. We gotta wait and see. Or a YouTube day. I don't want to call it YouTube night because I stream in the afternoons. That's kind of awkward and misleading. But IDK though, man, 300 subs. I want to see how long it'll take to hit 300 though. We're at 293. Man, I gotta, man, it's crazy. I know exactly what I want you to watch on the YouTube night. Okay, if we're watching something on YouTube, and we do a YouTube night on this channel, it must not be... Let's hope it's not anything that is copyrighted material, or anything that will get us DMCA'd, because that will really be something bad. But, hey, as long as it's appropriate, and as long as it's not something that will get me banned, or a strike on YouTube, then we should be fine. But we kind of had to wait and see, right? Because I don't want to make promises. Okay, it isn't, don't worry. Oh, thank God. IDK, I'm telling you guys, we gotta wait and see what we can do. Holy smoly, it's getting kind of late. Okay guys, without further ado, I'm the Kumo Sensei. I'm gonna wrap things up right about here. I once saw it in a vid and I'll delete it like a few months later. That's YouTube for you. So guys, without further ado, feel free to like this live stream if you're here watching this. And if you're watching this through a stream highlight or something, then please feel free to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And also feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, because if you want to know what I'm up to, please check me out on there. And with that, stay lax and Laxo out. And the power is acting pretty strange. But either way, see you.